to the second part of the file management exam review, beginning with step 16. Step 16 requires you to download a zipped folder with the files that we'll need for the rest of the exam. So we're going to go back to our C&M Learn within the practice review exam file management content, and you should see an FM exam review files.zip. Click on that, and we want to navigate to our desktop so that we download this zip folder to the last name property management. And I'm going to save. Now, because that'll take a little bit of time, oh, it's almost done. So the zipped folder is downloading to my last name property file management. Almost done. And then because it's a zipped folder, you can't do anything with the files inside it. So they want us to extract the files. So you're going to right click on that folder, extract all, and then extract. And now you should have two folders, one that's zipped and one that is not. We don't need the one that's zipped anymore, so we're going to right click on it and delete it. And then I'm going to open my file management exam review file so I can see them all over here. And remember, I want to expand my apartments over here and my office buildings. That way I can see all my cities on this left side. Because one of the first things that we have to do is, let's go back here and we'll take a look at the instructions. We want to copy the Phoenix Properties PowerPoint to the Phoenix folder, Denver Leases to the Denver folder, and the Tucson Tenants Word doc to the Tucson folder. So I can use this navigation pane. It makes it really easy over here. I'm going to find the Phoenix Properties, drag it, and actually I'm going to right click and copy because they want us to copy it. So we're going to copy it to the Phoenix. I'm going to open FM review files again. We're going to right click on Denver Leases, copy it, and click in Denver and paste. Go back to the files folder again and take Tucson Tenants, right click and copy, and open Tucson and paste it there. Then we want to go back to the Phoenix and we want to make a copy of the Phoenix Properties and put it in the Albuquerque folder. So we're going to right click, copy, open Albuquerque, and right click paste. Because it's now in Albuquerque, we're going to rename Phoenix Properties to Albuquerque Properties. So we want to right click on it, rename, double click on the word Phoenix, just the word Phoenix, so all you have to do is type Albuquerque. And we've done that, and that is through number 20. And now I want to go back to the FM review files, and there's two JPEG files or graphics or images that they want us to move to a new folder in our last name property management named graphics. So I'm going to select the apartments, hold down the control key on my keyboard, select the office buildings, right click on one of those two that you selected, choose cut because we're moving, and we want to go to last name property management. We want to click on new folder, type graphics, and then open the graphics folder and right click and paste. So now we have those two pictures in our graphics folder. From the graphics folder, we're going to copy, right click and copy on the apartments, open apartment buildings, and right click and paste. Go back to graphics, right click on office buildings, copy, open the office buildings, and paste. Now we want to go back to our last name property management, and number 24 would like us to add more folders. So we're going to click new folder and type MS Office Applications, open that folder, click New Folder, type Microsoft Excel. Now, instead of typing Microsoft 2 more times, I'm going to do a right click, copy, paste, and paste. And then I can just rename, right click, rename, and change Excel to PowerPoint. And I can right click on this one, on this one, and rename it and change Excel to Word. There we go. So we've got our folder structure made. So go back to the FM exam files. They want us to take these files and move them to their Excel files, get moved to the Excel, PowerPoint to PowerPoint, and Word to Word. The easiest way to do this is make sure you have your View tab, make sure you're on Details, because then we can see the type. If you click on the word type, it puts it in a nice, neat order with all the Excels together, PowerPoints, and Word. So I'm going to select all the Excels, and over here, I'm going to open from the navigation pane, I'm going to open my Office applications. Oh, wait a minute, excuse me. I'm going to go back here, select all my Excels. Over here, I'm just going to right click on that, I think. Right click, cut, because we want this folder to be empty when we're done. Open applications, open Excel, and right click paste. Go back to my FM review files, select all the PowerPoints, right click cut. Over here I'm going to open PowerPoint and right click paste. Go back to FM exam review files, select all the Word, right click cut, and open the Word folder, right click paste. So since this folder is empty, they want us to delete it, so we're going to right click and delete it, and we are finished. Close this, and from your desktop you want to right click, send to, and make it a compressed folder. That's what you'll do for the exam, and when you submit your exam, you will submit this zipped folder for your final exam. We are not submitting anything for this. This was just practice, but you do want to compare your folder to the solution image. So you would open this and open every folder and make sure that you have what you should have in each folder by looking at the solution file. And that'll be uploaded to your exam review in Blackboard. Thank you.